All right, so the heifers are still in South Africa. Ha! Cynthia said, you want to extend the trip 10 more days? Nene said, I could leave tonight. Cynthia said, you've been saying that since you got here. Nene was the one that could have gone to Miami and called it a day. So the heifers are all bonded out after their orphanage experience, and they talking about how, oh, we have a real sisterhood now, please. A 15-minute sisterhood before the sniping begins. All right, and now we have the bone predictor who actually predicted Candy's marriage. He probably just saw the way he was looking at her and was like, mm-hmm. Nene sitting there holding that fake Hermes. Her Hermes is with an E, not an H. So the shaman tells Marlo that she's never found love and she should get on it. She still ain't. And her maybe that's why her fashions are so effed up. Oh my God. This was like out of Eve's Bayou. Child, that shaman said, you are not going to get married anymore. And he been right. But gay marriage is legal now if she could find a woman. Because I think Sheree is a lesbian. Ain't nothing wrong with being a lesbian. I just think she is. I don't know if she's reckoned with it, but you can't find a man when you're looking for a woman. And I don't see her looking for nobody's man. She could find a stud with a good job and benefits that would take care of her. Ha ha! Marlo said, why isn't she going to get married anymore? He says she's old now. Oh, harsh. He said, you must stay in your house. You mustn't get married again. I guess she took the advice. Sheree said, I believe I'm going to get married again. I haven't met the right guy. He said, well, the bones said you wasn't getting married to first. But okay, you believe what you want, and I'm going to believe my bones. We going to see who right. Oh, God, now Nene. So he tell Nene she ain't happy, but her husband is a good man. Oh, so now we got Cynthia, and he says she's going to get married. And she's like, I'm already married. Nope, he was right about that too. You was going to get divorced and get married again. So I want to see if Sheree ever gets married, because he was right. Nene walked off saying, thank you, I'll take all of your advice. You should, because he was spot on the money about everybody. He was right about 2 marriages and that heifer staying single. Okay, now we going through Marlo's stolen brands in her bedroom. Marlo brought 29 pairs of shoes. I guess this was her audition to be a friend of the show. Oh my God. Candy said it was best that y'all got these rooms because I definitely didn't have enough high heels to fill up on the space. The way she said high heels. Oh, Candy. Okay, so now Marlo's going over the position that got her the high heels that she decorated the rooms with. And every position, Candy's like, oh yeah, I done that. Oh, now we asking Sheree about her sex life. And, she doesn't want to talk about how she puts her face in the place. Or is she a pillow princess? I could see her being a pillow princess because she is lazy. Lord, she talk about giving head and men tooting they booty up. I mean, maybe that's what your cockeye was doing. So Cynthia says, oh my goodness, we're all bonding. And Candy says, yeah, I'm finally getting something real out of Marlo other than talk about her labels. And of course, Nene takes up for her friend. You know how defensive moose are.
Now Marlo says, stop, hold on, be quiet. I love fashion.
Okay. I don't know who them labels you was rocking back in the day, but I'm glad you got some boosters together to get your looks. But where are your boosters now? So the next morning, Marlo ain't feeling well. Sounds like a hangover to me. Cynthia's like, oh, thank God, I'm not going to have to listen to your mouth all day. Nene said, I'll stay and take care of Marlo. Nene don't care nothing about the safari or anything. So now we got Cynthia with the smalls, and Candy's happy about it because, Cynthia can kind of go whichever way the wind blows, which makes her wishy-washy, but also a good addition to the show because she really doesn't have it out for anybody. But she did say her and Marlo are very different personality-wise. Yeah, because you ain't a hoe. Candy's like, you see, me and Cynthia vibe because we done actually been around the industry. We done seen a few things. We know how to act in a billionaire's house. And then we got Nene and Marlo. And I'm sorry, Marlo don't act like she's ever been around a billionaire. Cynthia is tired of the constant label talk, and I believe her because Cynthia has her own style. I mean, this season it seems to be very homemade simplicity pattern, but it's still her own style. It's not as bad as Gabrice or Gabrissy, thank God. Oh, and now we have African baby gate. Cynthia said, I am still trying to picture Kim holding an African baby at that orphanage. I can't see it either. And everybody laughs and kikis, but you know it's Candy who gonna run and tell that. Oh no, Sheree, I'm sorry, because she's not on the right team, so we gonna give her this right here. Cynthia said, now look, I said I can't see it. I didn't say she wouldn't do it, let's be clear. It was shade, girl, you threw it. So the ladies make it to lunch. They didn't see that many animals on the safari. Oh, and here comes Nene for lunch. It was so quiet and enjoyable, I know the ladies were sad to see her show up. So Candy says, so Marlo is never too over the top for you, and child, Nene goes on this defending the one person that'll film with me tirade, not knowing that she was securing relationships with all the other ladies behind your back, so that when you got kicked off, she would stay on. Okay, and now we got flip-flop Cynthia. I don't have a problem with Marlo. I love Marlo's fashions. You was just saying in the car how sick you were of hearing about him. So Nene says, well, why do I feel like I'm the captain of this ship? And Candy say, you the captain of the tall ship. And Nene returns shade with, and Kim's the captain of the short ship. And Kim was able to walk off whenever she wanted to. She had a point. Nene, you are not this dang scared of elephants. You are ridiculous. They ain't bothering you. So Sheree and Candy call Kim. Phaedra's there too, and Cynthia's conveniently absent. So Kim says, oh, so Nene can bring Marlo, but I can't bring Sweetie. Well, it's because you say Sweetie. That's why, Heifer. That's why. So Sheree says, Kim, if you could have come, would you have come? Because Cynthia said you wouldn't hold a black baby in Africa. Now, Sheree, you got it wrong. Cynthia said that. Candy didn't say that. She gonna say Candy said, no, you said that you didn't see Kim holding little black kids at the orphanage. That's what Cynthia said. And you was laughing and kikiing and agreeing too. Candy's like, that was Cynthia. Candy's like, all right, she tried to throw me up under the bus. The double Dutch bus. So, of course, Kim is peeved and whines to Sweetie. So it's the last night and the girls have an African party, and Candy is pissed that Sheree done turned on her, but Sheree ain't nobody's friend. But wait until Phaedra turns on that ass. So now Candy says, well, since you want to throw me under the bus, let me tell Cynthia that y'all told Kim and throw you under the bus, Sheree. Give you some of that. So Cynthia said, no, I said that. You didn't say that. Yeah, you know Sheree was trying to throw me under the bus. Oh, God, Sheree said, but you did say you didn't see her in Africa. Sheree, you bone carrying. Ha! Nene said, so y'all had to get back and report to y'all boss? I'm not mad, Nene. Twist that knife. Candy's like, oh, I'm a boss in everything I do. Nene said, no, hold up. You said I boss around Marlo. You say Cynthia's my puppet. So when you have to call your boss, I can't speak on it. As usual, Nene has to make this about her. Well, Sheree, you were just bone carrying. You trying to make it about you, and you were. You were trying to make it about you. Well, actually, you were trying to make it about a joke that was made when Kim wasn't around, but you had to go and run and tell your boss. That's true. Kim is Sheree's boss, because Sheree ain't have nobody else that was farting with her. And we see why, because she'll run and tell that. You want to talk about things in private, Sheree. You could have kept that joke private. You could have kept the conversation private. But now, I don't want to be around Nene and her cronies. But you sure didn't mind telling Grand Dragon Zolciak. You didn't mind peeping her to game. Okay, now Candy throws Cynthia under the bus a little bit. Marlo, we're tired of hearing about all your labels, and Cynthia saw it. She just didn't want to chime in. Oh, Marlo says, stop using your energy to worry about me and my labels. I'm going to talk about them as much as I want. But it is irritating, Marlo, and now you don't have them, because I don't know what crap you putting on now. It's Wish.com, AliExpress, and you're trying to fit in Forever 21, but you're 51, and 52 is closing in. So they like, damn, we already back to the bullshit, and we ain't even gotten out of Africa. But it's who you are, and it's why you're here. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for something.